Okay, one more time from the top. Deck the halls with
boughs of holly. Fa la la la. Why is yours so pretentious there?
Did you say portentous?
Yes.
Yeah, well, because I have bad news.
What?
It's a portent. Something's happening.
You mean the decking the halls with boughs of holly is an omen of woe?
I think I'm worried it might be. I mean, look, Jesse, I'm singing this song. It's a beautiful song, but there's no reason for me to sing it. There's no event connected. It's pointless. And so
no.
Josh,
what? Have you not checked the calendar?
Well, I haven't, but I don't see where this is going to. What? Why, Jesse? Today it's probably the day after Christmas.
I'm afraid so, Josh. Your singing of Deck the Halls was far more relevant than you thought. Those halls that you've decked with boughs of holly, those are now you're celebrating merriment and seasonal joy.
It's completely appropriate. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Gosh. I'm so sorry that this had to happen to you, Josh.
Yeah, well, I'm absolutely fucked. My expectations were subverted, but here we are. I guess it's the Christmas holiday episode of Big Town.
Christmas in Big Town.
Number 3, baby. That's right. It's Big Town Improv. I'm Josh.
I'm Jesse.
Every week. No. Every
pretend it's every week. Imagine this was like a consistent, reliable sort of thing that both of us were able to dedicate a solid amount of our time to.
Imagine, look, we did do that for a whole year. Okay,
a particular year.
It was a particular year when there wasn't a whole lot else to do. We were inside for a lot of that year. Anyhow, every week on Big Town Improv,
consistently, don't check, but it's once a week.
Jesse and I will tell true stories from which we will draw details to improvise. First of all, a series of small scenes.
Small, just a little tiny scene.
Then, in the second part of the show, we do what we call the Big Town Big Scene, which is a full narrative improv from start to finish, like a movie for your ears, all off the top of our heads.
And that ear movie, this particular episode of Big Town will have a little bit of, dare I say, Yule? A little bit of festive joy, Josh?
I think that is likely.
Yes. What's interesting, though, is that earlier we already had a Santa Claus themed episode for Big Town.
Yeah, but that was a terrifying Santa Claus, and I don't know. I don't know if Santa will show up in this episode.
He might not, Josh. This might be
he might not. I don't know if he'll follow the canon we established in that episode or in the one we established in December 2019, wherein Santa was very self-conscious, and that's why he had to check his list twice.
Didn't he die in that episode?
Yes, multiple times.
Well, Josh, that would mean that it's now time for us to share a little bit of holiday reminiscing, I think. Spark some, light those Yuletide candles with some sparks of inspiration, you might say. Dine on the figgy pudding of memory.
Yeah, that's a perfect metaphor.
Any holiday plans?
Holiday plans. Let's see. Well, yeah, I'm going to go home and stay with my parents. My
Mhm.
cat Wawa is going to come with me. He
He's
stayed.
and they're in Pennsylvania. Yes.
Yes, he enjoys riding in the car. Uh,
Does he have
so
a
this is
little? Does he have a little carrier?
he has a little carrier which he is in right now. Actually, he likes it
He's
so much that he'll
that's
just
pretty.
go inside.
That's pretty great.
Yeah.
But how does he
Um,
like being in a different house?
he's come to quite like it because it's much bigger than our New York apartment. So at first it was a little scary, but now he's a big adventurer and he walks into each room and yells meow and then looks at everything and then he runs around as fast as he possibly can.
And
And they have a dog, so he likes to go like just barely close enough to that dog and like kind of start to sniff her, and then if the dog looks at him, he screams meow and walks away.
Cat's
um
got a plan. Cat's
he's got a
got a whole
plan, that's
system
right.
in place. Very
Yes.
good. Very good. Oh, that'll be nice. So we're going up to Hearst Castle a few days before the
Oh,
holidays. Um,
in that's in
in
uh
California, San Simeon. Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, big fancy house. They light it up special for the
Oh, I
holidays.
see. And you
Um,
do you just go and look at it, or
that's pretty much what you do. Yeah, it's
yeah,
like
okay.
so. It was the house of William Randolph Hearst, the newspaper guy. It's like,
Right,
and he
okay.
one of the richest people, like I guess at the time. And it's a really big, fancy estate, and it's since turned into like a tourist attraction, and so they deck it out really good with for the holidays, and then you basically just go and look at all the lights and fixtures and whatnot.
I see. There's a neighborhood like that. I never go, but like it's one neighborhood over from me. It's called Diker Heights, here in Brooklyn. Uh, I don't like saying that name, but that's what it's called.
Diker
Uh,
Heights.
yeah, and like the whole thing there is like very wealthy people live there, and I guess like it was like a tacit competition among the neighbors to like have the most extravagant light displays, and to the point where now they like hire teams of people to like develop elaborate schematics and designs and whatever to have people, I guess, walk by and say ooh and ah.
I would if I was really rich.
Yeah, that's the main thing I would do. Now, Jesse, I noticed there's a saw behind you. There's a lot of
Yeah,
tools. There's a whole tool peg board behind you.
yeah. That's my saw. I use it for sawing shit.
What do
Um,
you saw?
I saw things, Josh.
What?
Um, well, the saw is mainly for wood. Um, uh, no, that's just my collection of tools. I find myself doing a lot more uh, tool stuff these days.
Like
That's why
like
I've turned.
furniture?
Actually, yes. My the hobby I've developed is finding old furniture and restoring it. So
Whoa! I didn't know that. That's cool.
yeah, it's just something because I needed to when I moved into this apartment. I didn't have a whole lot of money to actually furnish it, and it was like kind of my
Right.
first, real large space to myself. So I would go on like the Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace and stuff, and just scroll for people who were not selling but just giving away furniture, which is more than you'd think.
Oh yeah.
People moving, they just leave stuff on the curbside and such. So I furnished the apartment that way with like a bunch of old free furniture that I found in various places. But of course, the majority of it is pretty shabby, like
Yeah.
it's functional, but it's scratched, it's damaged, and so like I kind of after being settled, I kind of got into like, well, what could I do to like gussy this up a little bit, and so got into the sort of into restoring some of the older.
Wow, that's
things.
cool. Good for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Which occasionally involves sawing things, Josh.
Yes, it does. I understand that now. Yes, and
do you need any bar stools? Because I got a bunch. I just found, I picked up a bunch knowing that I didn't have a bar to put them at, but I was like, these might come in handy someday. What if I get a bar one day? And I don't, so they're just currently sitting in storage at the moment.
Let's see. I don't have one either, so no need for stools, unfortunately.
Fine. What about a coffee table? I have 3 coffee tables.
This is your little hobby, I feel like, has gotten out of hand.
A little bit out of hand, yes.
But I see you're very much in the giving spirit, and that's what ties it together to the Christmas episode of Big Town.
The Christmas episode of Big Town. And appropriately, here come a group who love to celebrate the holidays because they are a religious group of people, and they believe in the reason for the season, as you might say.
That's interesting. Now, these monks come in every single episode, and they chant us into the next section of the show. Only one time. The other sections have no intro.
Correct.
I didn't know, though, that the monks were Christian.
What did you think they were?
I didn't know. Carthusian. Gregorian. Gregorian.
Well, that's what but Gregorian is a Christian movement.
Okay.
Yes, right? Man, I feel bad now. We've known these guys for years, and we have never asked. Like,
wow.
We've never, I don't even know their names. I feel really.
I just say, here come the monks.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We should do a card or something, huh?
We should, yes. That'd be nice. Actually, do we tip them?
Oh God, should we have been tipping them for the past couple of years? They're holding out their
that one
hands
just cleared its nose. Oh boy. And I said it.
This is going to be awkward. This is
very, very awkward.
Here they go.
They're all putting out their hands.
Kind of rubbing their fingers together.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, I'm ruined. Thanks for coming to my party. Welcome.
Oh, thanks so much. I mean, I you don't usually do like a big holiday shindig like this.
I know. Well, ever since I moved into my new place, like I thought, maybe I can start to be like the party having guy. And so
that's kind of cool.
Yeah, Merry Christmas,
I like that idea. I brought some sodas to if you didn't.
Awesome. The more the merrier with the sodas, I'm telling you. Well, hey, let me give you a little bit of the tour. Now, watch your step. I've got about 16 ottomans right here. I'm still kind of finding a place for each of them.
This is a lot of ottomans, man.
16 is a lot of ottomans in hindsight, yes, but you'd be surprised how many people are trying to get rid of their ottoman.
Now, I see here that you've got 3 different refrigerators. Which one should I put the sodas in?
Yeah, well, only one is plugged in. It turns out not a lot of people are selling, fully wired electrical outlets for free on Craigslist.
I do see this one that is covered in a thick layer of rust, and I'm not
I
sure.
know, but if I get a basement, I don't have one, but if I get a basement, I could fix it up. It could become my basement refrigerator.
It's funny that you say get a basement because that would like normally imply someone moving to a new place that had a basement.
Uh-huh.
But I did notice that an attic has apparently been slapped onto the top of this place, not actually part of the original structure of the building.
That's too. Yeah, I see, I'm still kind of doing some work on that, but yeah, it's a that. I wish it wasn't so noticeable from the outside that I have added other floors and rooms.
Someone was just getting rid of an attic and you picked it up.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Well, hey, we're gonna do the Secret Santa exchange.
Cool. I had Marcia. Oh, I shouldn't say that.
Oh, cool.
Okay? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, everybody gather around. One of the
so
trees.
Many ottomans here.
I will say, I know I kind of have gone a little over the top with, gathering furniture. It is mostly Ottomans, though. I will say. So if anybody wants to kick up their feet, okay, we're all good. All right. Okay, we got lots of presents around here.
Looks nice. A lot. Everybody like really kind of went all out. I think.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here, this first one's for Marcia.
That's me.
Where are you, Marcia? I don't see you.
I've been buried under a wave of Ottomans. I went to put my coat in the closet and was buried under a collapsing avalanche of Ottomans.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I was getting nervous when you said that there were so many Ottomans that they were starting to have their own gravitational pull and like actually creating waves. So I'm happy to hear that it was merely, the standard gravity. Can somebody kind of wedge this in between that pile of Ottomans so Marcia
I think I see her grasping hand poking out under the pile of debris here.
Yes, okay, there you go. All right, open it up and let's see what Santa got you.
Oh, it's an Ottoman.
That's crazy. Jesse, you were her Santa, right?
I did, yeah, but I know she doesn't have an Ottoman at home. So...
Wow, that's wild. Okay, well, let's see here. This next one...
this one's for you, Josh, it looks like.
Oh, cool. Let's see what we got here. All right, open it up and... it's an Ottoman. This is sorry. Who had me?
We did.
Huh?
There are so many Ottomans. We
my gosh!
Achieved sentience. We are the Ottoman Empire.
I thought so. I thought that might be the case. Oh no, everybody be careful. I'm not sure if they're friendly.
Well, I mean...
I am the Ottoman Emperor.
Oh, there he is. The fanciest Ottoman.
It's a fancy kind of round Ottoman, but like with like crown, grape leaves behind its ears. I don't know how I know that's its ears, but
those are its ears, though.
Those are its ears. Yeah. And we disapprove of the celebration of Christmas.
Why?
Oh.
What do Ottomans have against Christmas?
We worship Roman gods. You do?
Do they? Well, I guess we shouldn't. I guess we wouldn't know enough to say they don't.
I'm no history expert. Look, all you Ottomans, I know that I collected too many of you, but my whole reason for doing this was to gather with friends and family and celebrate my favorite holiday that's about giving and welcoming. And well, I'd like to welcome your soldiers here too.
What say you, Emperor?
Oh, a human hand is extending out of it. and it's making a thumbs up, but in the middle.
Oh, it's kind of wavering. Oh, I think that's Marcia's hand that he took.
Oh, I'm sorry, Marcia. But wait, thumbs up! Yay!
This Christmas will be the dawn of peace between man and ottoman.
Which are kind of the same as Romans.
I'm going to sit in this armchair and put my feet up. That is offensive to us!
Attack!
Hey, Muffin. Muffin, come here a minute.
Okay, I'm coming over. I'm a muffin.
Yeah, Muffin. Listen. Look, you see those carriers out?
Yeah, I do see. I do. I know I'm the new guy here, but what's that mean?
Well, first, I got to remind you again. Your name is Muffin. You're not a muffin. You're a cat. It's a cute human thing to give.
Oh, okay. I'm just a little guy, I get confused.
Look, I get it. It's a little confusing for the humans to name you.
Why are they calling me Muffin if I'm not a muffin?
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's what they do.
Might be fun to see a scene where two muffins are talking to each other, but
yeah, maybe
that's
so.
for another time.
Maybe so, but there wasn't really any discussion of muffins. And
who knows?
Listen, Muffin the cat, because that's what you are.
Yeah.
There's two carriers out, and that means we're going on a trip.
Uh-oh. Are you sure, Zebra? I know I just got taken home.
Yeah. I'm afraid
to this exotic animal owner.
Yeah. I am. Again, Zebra is just a whimsical name for another cat.
Okay.
For another
Good.
cat.
I thought you were a little small for Zebra.
You're just a very literal-minded animal, I see. Look, the carriers mean that I've been in this house 3 years. 3 years. This is my third Christmas here in Hackensack, in the apartment of this man. Those carriers mean he's taken us to visit his family, which means we're going to ride in the car.
The car? But I don't know. I'm a little nervous about the car.
I get it. But come on, here. I'm gonna show you the carriers, and you're gonna see it. They're not as bad as they look.
Hey, okay, right. It's a nice, dark, small space. A little towel in it. I like all those things. I'm gonna scratch it up a little.
Oh yeah, let's make some biscuits here on this towel.
Sure. I'll go get the flour.
No, okay, Muffin. No.
What?
It's a cat thing. It's when we're pawing with our paws, and they call it making biscuits.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. Hey, you know what I'm thinking, Zebra? This looks so nice, and then we're gonna get in the car. We can do whatever, we can, a moving device to transport us. I think I like these things so much. Maybe we could just take over the car.
Take it over how? Like, he's going to be driving it along the interstate to visit the other humans.
Yeah, but why don't we ask if we can drive it and we can take it to the bakery and meet more muffins?
You're not a muffin.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll get it eventually.
I mean, but you want to take over the car so we drive it where we want. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's propose it to the guy. Here he comes now. I mean,
deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. All right, honey. About. Hey, what? Hey, Zebra. What are you? To me, it sounds like meow. Oh, hey, bad boy. To me, it just sounds like meows.
Okay, Muffin. What do we do here? He doesn't seem to be getting it.
All right, you two into the carrier. Honey, it's about time to get moving.
Okay, dear. Say, this is gonna be Muffin's first time meeting Rocket at your parents' house. Are we sure he's gonna be okay?
Oh, I'm sure he'll be just fine. I think a little of that Christmas magic will bring them together.
You say that a lot, and we've lost a couple cats. So,
hey, Zebra, what did they mean by that? We can
Oh.
understand English.
Sure, we can. Sure.
Can't speak it.
No, just like in the movie Baby Geniuses, we can understand everything that's being said to us, though we can't reply.
Well, I think it's Garfield rules too.
Garfield rules is a good comparison, yes. How do you get that but think you're an actual muffin?
I never said I couldn't read.
Anyway, Rocket is the German Shepherd at his parents' house.
And it eats muffins, cats. It eats cats.
Well, it doesn't eat cats, no. Well, muffins I don't know about, actually. It might. But he's scared a couple cats away because he's a big, scary dog.
Oh, I see. Oh, I don't know. Now I'm a little nervous.
It's all right, Muffin. Like, look, here we are in the car, and it's kind of nice. We're in the carrier.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I want to get out of the carrier.
yeah. But the carriers are well made. Trust me, you're not the first to try this.
Yeah, there's a little plastic lock on this thing that I'm sure
pretty good.
Yeah, we're pretty much stuck in here.
Welcome, honey. Come on in. Oh, and I see you brought Zebra and Muffin.
Here they are.
Well, we'd better let them out so they can explore the house and meet Rocket.
Okay, so we're going to space then, right?
You're saying that because Rocket, and you're thinking it's a real rocket, right?
Yeah, we're going to go meet a rocket.
Already said, previous conversation, there was a German Shepherd dog.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
All right, they're unzipping the carrier here. So, now you might notice something, Muffin. Like, look around.
Big space.
It is a big space, yeah. You want to bolt?
Yes! As fast as I can. Wow. Hey, I'm climbing up the doorway.
All right, they're going to take you down from there. Oh, you have bought a fan, Zebra.
You must be Rocket.
That's right. Why don't you approach me?
Okay, I will. Walk. Hey, you seem all right.
Bark! Looks like they're getting along, honey.
Yeah, I knew they would. That's that Christmas magic.
By the way, it's hard for me to tell, but sometimes I think our new cat is really literal-minded and thinks he's an actual muffin.
He did just climb up on the table and get inside a wrapper.
We have strange pets.
Well, hey, since we're talking about it, Mom, I think your dog has a thick accent.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, he has a thick German accent, yes. He thinks I can't understand him, but I can.
You can understand the language of the animals?
Sure, it's Garfield rules.
No, that's not Garfield rules. Old ladies can understand the animals?
Yes.
Huh.
If that makes for a better comedic punchline, we can.
All right, fair enough. I guess you're kind of like the Angelica to the pets Rugrats.
Exactly. here we are. One muffin to another. Surely this will be a comedy goldmine, fellow muffin.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh boy, life is good being a muffin.
So I am a banana nut muffin. What kind of muffin are you?
Thanks. I'm really happy to be here. This is my first time at the muffin support group. I'm Blueberry.
Hi, Blueberry.
Hi, hello.
So the point of this meeting is to discuss, all the difficulties that come with being a muffin, because that's what we are, muffins.
We're talking muffins.
Many people have believe that two muffins together would make for some pretty hilarious events, and so I'd like to let Blueberry take it away here.
Okay, yeah. I can see. There's plenty of comedic potential in the woes of me, a muffin. Well, for example, I was recently just baked.
All right.
And well, to be honest, I came out and I assumed I was a cupcake, and I kept waiting for the frosting to get put on me, and it just never happened, because nobody really wants a cupcake with blueberries in it, and that's just sometimes it's hard for me to accept myself for the muffin that I am. Thanks for sharing. Thank you for sharing.
I'm Bran.
Oh, hello, Bran.
Thank you. I want to say, Blueberry, that I really empathize with your story. I'm always the last one to be picked because I'm disgusting.
I see. Are you old because you've been sitting out for a long time, or is it because old people like bran muffins?
It is a bit of both. As you know, we muffins reflect the personalities of the kind of people who enjoy us. But also, I have indeed been sitting in the basket for several days.
Yeah.
I'm quite stale at this point.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that.
No, I am. I'm probably not going to get eaten. The best I can hope for at this point is to be crumbled up and fed to ducks.
There, old timer. Well, I'm Chocolate Chip, and I can relate to a lot of this too, because I'm big and round, perfectly flat on the ground, and I always talk in rhymes.
Why?
Well, because people who eat me talk in rhyme. Oh, yeah.
He didn't talk in rhyme just then, though.
People who eat me talk in rhyme, yes, indeed. Slant rhyme, but yeah.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, flat and round?
I'm sorry about this, Blueberry. Chocolate Chip, I think, didn't get baked for quite long enough.
Yeah, it's too bad. I used to feel bad about it, but then I thought, maybe I'm just a muffin top. And that makes sense too, because sexually, I consider myself a top.
It's true, he does. I'm peanut butter chocolate.
Oh, and you're just kind of like the bottom part of a muffin.
The bottom part of the muffin, yes.
I've never seen muffin bottoms for sale.
We're here mostly because people will tear off the top and eat only that.
Oh, I see. That seems like
sexually, I'm a bottom.
Would you like to see what we do sexually?
Do you want to see how two muffins have sex?
Fuck yeah, we do.
Hell yeah!
Muffin orgy, muffin orgy.
Sorry, Blueberry. It always turns into an orgy.
Ding, ding, ding. Hi, I need to purchase a dozen muffins for my Christmas party. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, sir. All our muffins are having sex right now. If you come back later. You know what, Josh? You were right.
I always knew that's what it was going to be.
There was some comedy potential in the muffin meeting.
Oh my God. That is silly. Oh. Well, those were some great holiday small scenes, Jesse.
Those were some fun small scenes that were small, Josh.
Oh, so small. Little teeny tiny, nice little package.
Not big
easy
scenes
to
at
digest.
All. Not big scenes at all. But like an appetizer, did they get you kind of ready for a much bigger scene?
Oh, you know they did.
Well then, for our big scene, would you care? Because this is going to be, I just want to point out, a Christmas big scene.
Yes, it is going to be that.
Very well. Then would you like some random words to inspire your Christmas big scene?
I would like that.
Very well. I'm going to activate the random word generator.
Activated.
Your words are figure, convict, singer, competition, progressive, cutting, experience, bulletin, holiday, relieve.
Oh, happy holidays in prison.
Hey, Francis, what do you got to be so happy about? You're in prison like the rest of us.
Well, I reckon I am. But you know what? You know what day it is?
What's that, Francis?
Why, none other than Christmas.
Technically, it's only Christmas Eve, Francis.
Christmas Eve. I did mean to say that, yeah.
I mean, so I just don't get where you get off being so merry. I mean, making this wreath for your cell door out of toilet paper, and this Christmas tree here in the corner of your cell out of guard fingers.
Yep. They were gonna put me in solitary, but they enjoyed my craftsmanship so much that they would decide to be lenient on me. Well, look, son. I'm the outlaw singer, Francis Blackcoat.
Francis Blackcoat, the outlaw singer. Yeah, I remember. You've been in here a while because I heard stories about you when I was but a youngin'. Francis Blackcoat, the outlaw, going around singing his songs, playing his harmonica, and robbing banks all across the American West.
Yep, that's right. But you know what? I fear that the world had done me wrong in many ways, but Christmas was the one time a year that always, brought a little smile to my face.
Well, it's my first year here in jail, and I have to say, hey, I'm not feeling like smiling very much, even though it is Christmas. Because in jail, it sucks. It's no fun at all.
Well, you are right about that, but you can make a wreath out of fingers if you want.
I mean,
I
they
guess I
don't
kind
want
of had that covered.
they don't want you to though. They actually they put up signs after you did
Yeah,
it.
no more finger cutting. Uh,
uh,
well,
well, I gotta say, and one thing I do kind of like is get the chance to meet you, Mister Blackcoat. You were
thank
an
you.
inspiration of my own criminal career. Maybe you heard a little bit about me while you were on the inside. I'm Zippy the Kid.
Zippy the Kid. Tell me about yourself, Zippy.
Well, what's to tell, really? At the age of 18, I struck out to become an outlaw bandit, robbing folks with my 6-shooter.
Hmm.
And took down over 17 stagecoaches, quick as a flash. That's why they called me Zippy the Kid. But then I got caught on Christmas Eve last
Hmm.
year. They caught me.
What do you know?
That famous lawman, uh, Sheriff Dogood, managed to catch
Hmm.
me.
I
Um,
see.
and they threw me in here after a lengthy trial, and here I am spending my 19th birthday in the slammer.
I see. Yep, a whole entire year that story took. Listen, Zippy, I like
No, I
you.
was 18, got caught. Legal system takes a while.
Right. No,
Yeah.
I just mean, like it was like to the day you
Yeah.
got
Yes.
put in
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah. 365 days later, here
Yes,
you
sir.
are.
Yes, sir.
Listen,
But I'm
kid.
here with you with my inspiration as an outlaw, Mr. Francis Blackcoat. And I'm surprised to find that Francis Blackcoat, the scummiest, evilest, no good outlaw of the West, is a big softy when it comes to Christmas.
I'll tell you something, kid. The only reason I ever did anything I did, robbing trains and singing songs, I did it all for my mama.
For
At
your mama?
my Christmas was my mama's favorite holiday. Why, why every year she'd bake the biggest turkey she could find. She'd bake it.
She baked the
Um,
she baked the whole turkey, wouldn't
you
she?
call that roasting, I think.
Well, look,
But
we're
still.
we're we're robbers, not chefs. I mean,
Yeah. Leave that to the muffin makers
sure.
uh, and their fucking pastries. Uh,
Yeah.
well, tomorrow, yeah, I ain't seen my mama in years since I got put in prison,
Damn
and I
shame.
heard she came down sick. So
Oh
I'll
no.
tell you something. Tomorrow is the prison holiday pageant, and I'm
I
gonna,
done heard
yeah,
about that. They gonna put on a big show with all the prisoners performing.
that's right. And I'm headlining, playing my git fiddle and talking about Christmas in prison. But you see, when they after the show, in the fervor of the celebration, well, I'm fixing to get out of this place. See my mama one last Christmas.
You think they're gonna release you if you perform well enough
No,
in the
no, no,
pageant?
no, no, no. You misunderstand, kid. I'm gonna try to escape.
Try to escape during the big in the excitement after the pageant's over.
That's
Well,
right.
I did. I
But
did.
then again, if they do like, I will wait for a minute to see if they say we like that enough that we're gonna release you from prison.
Is
But
that? Do you think that's
if not for
likely?
that, I'm gonna escape.
Well, Francis, I did hear from um, decrepit Dave, the oldest prisoner here in the jail, that the guards do tend to get a little bit tipsy on the Christmas on the day of the big Christmas pageant.
Hmm. That's good intel, and you only been here one day, Zippy.
Well, I mean, say, Francis, if you's fixin' to escape to visit your mama, and then come back. Why don't you just not come back at all? Why don't you stay a free man?
Because I been a free man in what makes sense? 20 years.
20 years you've been in here?
And frankly, if I can't be with my mama, there's no reason for me to be out there. I'm sort of assuming she's gonna die like really soon after I see her.
Been 20 years and you are a 65-year-old man. She's probably quite elderly.
Yeah, she's really old. Yeah. So she's lived a good life, but
so let me summarize here, Francis. Use
certainly.
Is good.
Actually, do you want Jimmy the summarizer to do it?
Oh, here it comes.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
Well, if I have correctly overheard the entirety of your conversation, then what you say is that Francis Blackcoat, notorious ne'er-do-well, who would rob banks while singing songs back in the heyday of his criminal life, but has subsequently been imprisoned here at Fort Inescapable, the most inescapable prison in all of Western California.
I'm sorry, he summarizes slow. It's part of his affectation.
Yeah, this ain't really a summary. This is more him just repeating the events verbatim. And then you shall escape to visit your elderly mother, Mama Blackcoat. And then you shall return to prison to serve the remainder of your sentence.
And that's exactly it.
But would you care to hear what Toby Shocker, the prisoner who shocks people with new information they didn't know, has to say about your upcoming plot?
All right.
Toby! Toby, come in here.
Yes, it is me, Toby Shocker.
Toby, Francis Blackcoat is planning to escape at the pageant tomorrow. I think there's something you know that he doesn't.
Oh, no. Tomorrow. I wish you hadn't said tomorrow. You know that sheriff is coming here tomorrow.
Sheriff Dogood?
The very same.
The man who caught both me, Zippy the Kid, and Francis Blackcoat 20 years previous? And you, Toby.
Correct.
Well, that does complicate things. By the way, I do apologize for Toby's racist Indian accent. I'm telling you, this is Swedish.
That sounds Swedish to me.
Well, I don't know if you're the best judge.
Go
back and listen to Big Town Improv with David Ethan for that reference.
Well, Francis, if Sheriff Dogood's coming to watch the big Christmas pageant here in the prison, how you going to make your escape? Sheriff Dogood's got eyes on the back of his head and in the palms of his hands.
Yep, a good metaphor to describe this man. No, I know. I've seen him myself. He is a terrifying monster of a man covered in eyes.
He's hard to get away from, Francis. We got to come up with a plot. Hey, I know. Let's ask old Exposition Zeke. He might have some information on Sheriff Dogood, a weakness we could use.
All right. Hey, Exposition Zeke.
Hi, Mike. What can old Zeke do for you?
Yeah, Zeke. That's a good choice for someone named Zeke. What do you know about Sheriff Dogood?
Oh, Sheriff Dougal, you say? Well, he's got eyes in the back of his head and on the palms of his hands.
We know that, yeah.
But what I've heard is there's a Christmas song that Sheriff Dougal loves so much it makes him weep from all of his many eyes, which exist in places that shouldn't be on a human being.
Well, then, all we need to do is find out what that song is, and then I can play it at the pageant after I debut my new song.
What's the new song, Francis?
It's called Christmas in what's this prison called?
Fort. Hold on. Here.
Fort Unbreakable. What?
No, it is Fort Inescapable.
Fort Inescapable. That's right. Christmas in Fort Inescapable.
Right. Okay. I remember now. There's Exposition Zeke and there's Toby Shocker. And who was the first guy?
Yeah, the old man we mentioned, but I don't think we talked to him, right?
Right, but then the guy with the British accent, the summarizing guy, who was he?
The summarizer. Something the summarizer.
Sure. Let's just call him the summarizer.
Sure.
Anyway, but you play that song, and then you play this song that Sheriff Dogood loves so much, and while he's crying from all of his many horrible eyes, you make your break for it.
Yeah, but in order for all this to work, we need to make sure that the guards get extra drunk. And then one of you is gonna have to find out what the sheriff's favorite song is before I need to play it at the concert.
Well, not me. I only summarize.
And me, I merely shock. I could do the make them drunk thing, because that's sort of shocking, right?
I provide exposition, which I guess could work, but I don't really know where my information comes from, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I'm willing to do the legwork here to acquire it from the guards.
Yeah, and I don't need a summary of the song. I need the details, exactly which one it is.
If we got to get these guards drunk, we're going to need some potent hooch. So I suggest let's head down here, far into the prison courtyard. We'll see Sommelier Sylvester, the prison wine merchant.
Bonjour. Do you need something from me?
Sylvester, listen, we got to get them guards extra drunk at the pageant tomorrow. Now, you're providing the wine list, ain't you?
Oui, certainly. That is my job as sommelier prisoner.
Well, can you put some extra heavy-duty wine on the list?
Well, I suppose I could bring in the 100 proof Christmas sherry.
That actually sounds pretty good, don't it, Francis?
Yeah, I think 100 proof is like
rubbing alcohol. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Look. All the prisoners here in Fort Inescapable, we're all black-hearted sons of bitches, cruel old bastards, and we belong in here. But we're going to work together to get you home to your mama for Christmas, Francis.
I tell you, this really does mean a lot to me. Y'all have warmed my heart. The next day, as the guards are getting ready at the pageant.
Oh, I'm so excited for the pageant.
Oh yes, brother God, I'm excited too. Even if I'm missing some fingers.
We don't have all our fingers. Oh look,
no.
Here comes the normal guards.
Hop, 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 hop.
All right, everybody ready for the big pageant?
Yes, I know I am. Yes, and
Excellent.
it's nice that if we have to work on Christmas, at least we get to unwind a little.
I think we get not just to unwind, but to have wine, thanks to Sommelier Sylvester. He's so funny.
It's so funny. You see, not just unwind, but have wine. A different word.
If I was a muffin, I would be the muffin bottom.
If I were the muffin, I'd be the muffin top.
I don't like those guys.
Yeah, I don't understand what they mean about if they were a muffin.
They say that a lot.
If I was a muffin.
All right. Well, try to keep it under control, guys, because we have a special guest today. None other than Sheriff Dogood himself is coming to this prison to watch our holiday pageant.
No way! He's my favorite sheriff!
He is the best sheriff in the country. And the only reason this prison is full of so many black-hearted cusses is because of the hard work of Sheriff Dogood. However, I do have a couple of things I need to say for everybody, because most of you have probably not seen Sheriff Dogood before in person, right?
No, I've heard of him, and is he an average-looking man with the normal number of eyes?
It's weird that you phrased it that way, but no, he's not. Sheriff Dogood is 7 feet tall, has a skin like white marble, and he has eyes in the back of his head and on the palms of his hands, and in other places as well, which are classified by the U.S. government.
Are you okay? That's really weird. That sounds like that guy is kind of disgusting, and I respected him, and now I think he's a tall, big old disgusting
No.
He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh, he's sort of gurgling and growling.
You're under arrest for
what?
slander.
Under arrest? Wait, I don't think I broke any laws, sir. He's biting me.
He's gone. He's lost to us. I hope that is a lesson to the rest of you of how to treat our VIP this evening.
Yes, Jerry the God got sucked into a black shadow inside of the sheriff's overcoat. I don't want that to happen to me.
As much as I want to tell the sheriff what my position would be if I was a muffin, I'm not going to, because he freaks the fuck out of me.
Bonjour, guards.
Sommelier Sylvester. Still,
that's right.
Well, 4 years into your prison sentence for insider trading, you've made quite a name for yourself here in this prison as our local expert on wine. So,
oui, monsieur, and I am happy. Oh my God!
No.
Sorry.
Don't mention how he looks. Okay.
Very pleased to meet you, monsieur. I am happy to say I have provided an excellent vintage. It is this is called Chateau de Little Baby, not strong at all. Sweet red wine.
Excellent. Good work, Sylvester, the sommelier. At this rate, you might be out for good behavior in another 15 years.
All right, everyone, gather round. I am the MC of the jail Christmas pageant.
Ooh, Look at this. Isn't this nice? We've got prisoners and guards all mingling together just in the spirit of the season.
Oh, yes. Such a beautiful sentiment to see these corrupt law enforcers spend time with a group of prisoners who we know to be kind-hearted.
Oh, yeah. It's not an indictment on the system at all.
I think no statement is being made by casting the ruthless sheriff as a hideous monster.
Definitely not. He's certainly not as ugly on the outside as he is on the inside.
All right, our first act tonight is exposition. Jerry,
Zeke.
Zeke, and he is going to tell us some backstory.
Thank you very much. Hey, everybody, give it up for Toby Shocker and his shocking MC performance.
Woo!
That stuff has a good.
Sorry.
Give me another glass of wine.
Okay, only if I can have one too.
Right then. So you probably wonder how old Zeke wound up in the slammer. Well, the truth is, I gave a little too much exposition to Her Majesty the Queen.
Well, kid, here we are backstage.
Sure are. Look at you in your big green and red lined prisoner outfit. Instead of the black and white stripes, they gave us all green and red ones for the festivities.
That's right. You know, one of my nicknames is the man in green and red.
Which was previously taken by Freddy Krueger over there.
Hello, bitch!
Yeah.
You're under arrest!
He's one of the guards.
That was a pun on being asleep. Okay, yeah, I guess that kind of works.
Look, when Zeke's done, then Decrepit Dave is going to do his act where he passes away on stage, and then it's you.
That's right.
But you still don't know what the song is that's going to make Sheriff Dogood cry all of his many, many eyes out.
Yeah, that's true.
God,
wait a minute.
I forgot how terrifying he is.
I'm trying not to kind of look in that direction. Listen, kid, I need to ask you something, and, well, I wouldn't do this if I didn't find it to be plumb important.
Well, what is it, Francis?
When you came in here, you were already full of intel. You found out lots of information about Fort Impenetrable.
Fort Inescapable, yeah.
Inescapable, all right. Something tells me you got as well as being very fast, as your nickname suggests, I think you got a silver tongue. You know, I know you looked up to me, but I'd be forever in your debt if you could talk to Sheriff Dogood and get him to spill his beans.
Me? But he's so scary and it kills you for little reason.
I know. And if you want, you can take a character played by Josh as well. So it's not just you talking to yourself.
Well, I see that Sheriff Dogood did bring his deputy.
Good point.
There's his deputy, Alan.
Oh boy, Sheriff, this is a good show, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
All right, I'm gonna try it. Wish me luck.
Big, strong hand on your shoulder. Thank you, son. I'm forever in your debt.
Well, anything for a Christmas wish. Say there, Deputy Allen.
Huh? What is it?
Hi there, I'm Zippy the Kid. Maybe you remember me? You and your boss there arrested me for armed robbery last year?
Oh my God, Zippy! Sheriff, look. Do you remember him, right? Yeah. You were going to suck his whole soul out of his body through the mystical transport inside your coat, but I talked you out of it.
We do appreciate how you mitigate the worst impulses of Sheriff Dogood, Alan.
Oh, it's nothing.
But something's been bothering me ever since you took me away.
Well, what could that be?
Well,
and we cut back to the stage.
Okay, and he's dead. Now we have a very good final act. It is none other than the man in the red and green himself, the outlaw singer. It is why?
Francis Blackcoat. We want Francis.
Ding, 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 ding. Howdy, everyone.
I'm so drunk, but so excited.
This guy's music, it means something real special to me.
Francis, what would your position be if you were a part of a muffin? Not the whole muffin, just part of the muffin.
I'd be the nuts.
Oh,
that kind of works.
I like
it. This is a song about my time here. Dum, 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 dum. Oh, Christmas in
Christmas in Fort Inescapable. Christmas in Fort Inescapable.
Now I was down in the little range and everyone's going to change and go up and try to beat my ass. So I went down to a choo-choo train and I got clobbered across the brains, and that's when I had the last Christmas mass. Woo!
He was beaten by that giant eye-covered monster.
that eye-covered monster came out real fast, and it was my ghost of Christmas past, and I was wishing I'd never run into him. So I pulled my gun and did a dance and went into a Christmas trance, and then he beat my ass again.
Meanwhile, have another glass of wine, Alan.
Oh no, I'm completely sober, but thank you.
Oh, completely sober. Why don't
bonjour. Would anyone like my brand new deep red brown water? Oh, well, that sounds okay. Yeah.
Good thinking, Sommelier Sylvester. I knew we could count on you.
So what was it you were saying?
There's I want to know if there's a song, Christmas song so beautiful it would make your boss, Sheriff Dogood, cry from all his eyes.
Oh.
So a prisoner could escape in the confusion.
Huh? What was that last part?
Just cry. What makes him weep? I mean, you know the guy better than anybody.
Well, the sheriff's away in the bathroom right now, emptying out his dimensional portal. But, I don't know. I can't go revealing information like that. Oh, but I am getting real parched. Yeah. Oh, boy. I'm sorry. I hope you don't mind if I take a little nap on you.
No. Listen to more of the charming Christmas song.
Christmas in Fort Inescapable. Christmas in Fort Inescapable. And that's when I knew I'd never see my mama again. No matter what I did, I'm all alone, my friend. Oh, that makes me so sad.
What makes your boss sad?
That's a related question. I get why you asked it. Oh, he'd be so mad if he knew I told you that he cries every time he hears, oh, here we come a wassailing.
I got it.
Should I have said one I know the words to?
I don't know that one either. So I guess here we go.
Well, he cries in Silent Night too. Oh, good night.
Right. Oh no, there's Do-Good coming back from the bathroom. Oh, good, he got distracted eating the soul of Exposition Zeke. Oh! I'll tell you exactly what this feels like.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's
jump up on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, will the owner of a red Mazda license plate H19345 please go outside, your lights are on. Francis, here we come a wassailing. That's the song. Here we come a wassailing.
No. Oh no, that's bad news. Why would he say that?
That's the song. He said another song and I don't remember it. So you're just going to have to do that one.
Are you sure? Because that song I might have known.
It's too late. The sheriff's in the audience. He's looking up at you expectantly with all of his eyes.
All right. Well, suddenly I get an idea. Here's a song that I think we all might know, and I'd love for you all to sing along with me.
Yay, we love sing along.
Sing it along. I'll just make up the words if I don't know them.
Me too.
Oh, here we come a wassailing, we're coming down the street, singing lots of songs and meeting people to meet.
People to meet.
And there's people on the street, everyone I got a treat. And
if I was a muffin, I would be the bottom.
And if I was a cookie, I would be the dom.
It's working.
Oh my God, his tears are beginning to flow, and they're a deadly corrosive acid.
Oh, I'll burn it up.
Being dissolved.
Climb, everyone.
Over the side of the fort.
I'm climbing up past the barbed wire and
my foot, it's caught. Go without me.
I ain't leaving you behind after what you done for me on Christmas Day. I'm hanging on by one arm. Grab onto my hand, kid.
I'm reaching. Oh, the wave of acid is coming this way.
Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. Look, the wave of acid's being covered by a wave of ottomans? We collected too many spare ottomans.
We put them in the break room.
Kid, you can try to jump up on one and then you can use it to reach me.
All right, this one looks important, but I'm gonna chance it.
Hey, I'm the emperor. I got you, kid.
We're
now
clear.
Hold you up.
Now, there's, look, I see your mama's house just a couple of yards away.
Yep, there it is, right next to the prison.
Stay there. Need a ride?
Look.
It's Toby Shocker.
in a stagecoach. I'm shocked.
That's his thing.
Let's drop down in it. Whoa!
To summarize, Sheriff Dogood wept at hearing "Here We Come a-Wassailing" improvised in an awkward way. He wept tears of terrible corrosive acid, which consumed the guards and other prisoners. Then an army of Ottomans came to life and charged from the guards' break room. But and using the Ottomans, Francis Blackcoat and Zippy the Kid were able to leap onto Toby Shocker's stagecoach and escape from the building previously known as Fort Inescapable.
Oh, Mr. British man, you are neck deep in acid.
So I am. At least I have died doing what I love. Summarizing. Man, this has a lot of fatalities for a Christmas episode.
Well, here we are.
Wow, I can't believe it. One thing I really can't believe is what a big part of the story you were, Shocker.
Yeah, I thought you were just kind of a one-off thing.
Well, I wasn't. Anyway, Zippy the Kid, let us now share in a passionate kiss.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that established really at all either.
It's shocking. It's also happening fast.
We are now going to go off on our honeymoon, leaving you to reunite with your mother.
So Toby, what did you do that got you thrown in jail?
Oh, serial killing.
Nice.
Knock, knock, knock. Mama, I'm home. There you are. Yep. My mama also is a multi-eyed interdimensional beast. I'm so sorry what happened to Pa. You know, going and becoming a cop like that. Friggin' bastard. Mama, I'm home. I'm here with you. Oh, whoops! I'm getting engulfed in the scary extra dimension.
Punch the frog.
That's good. Now, I guess it's time for you to return to into your alien dimension.
Look, Toby. It's Francis's mama. She's rising up into the air in a nimbus of light.
Wow, that is so beautiful.
And look, Sylvester the sommelier, he's here too.
Bonjour, I am here.
Say, look at her glowing there in the light of the sky. It looks like she's shining over Bethlehem. Let's head there, us three.
Well, I see no reason not to. Let's go ahead. By the way, a few times throughout the past 2 days, you've been mentioning something called Christmas. What's that?
Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. Did that get a little weird?
Oh, I always cry when things get weird.
You must weep a lot during Big Town.
Yeah, I do. Oh, yeah, yet another beautiful story.
The tale of the first Christmas long, long ago. You didn't know that the Star of Bethlehem was a Lovecraftian eldritch wife of a cop.
Right, and mother of a Johnny Cash-like figure.
Yeah. You didn't know that. What is the song "Here We Come a-Wassailing"?
It's also sometimes called "Here We Come a Carolyn." I think wassailing means caroling. It's what the Sesame Street characters sing in. It's what the Sesame Street characters sing in Muppet Family Christmas, and it's what the reindeer sing in the California Raisins Christmas special.
Huh. And that was the first thing that came to your mind.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's always fun to spend the holidays here in beautiful Big Town.
It is. It is always fun, but well, maybe we're gonna close the book on another year of Big Town Christmas, and that just makes me want to kind of reminisce and say, from from the house full of ottomans,
from the house full of collected ottomans to the cats being taken to a new house, to a different house for Christmas.
To the latest Big Town meetup of an inanimate object or animal in the bakery.
In this case, muffins.
In the muffin bakery.
Yeah. And from the bakery to the prison in 33 BC. And its eccentric cast of characters. And from
Fort
Inescapable.
We
say you sang a song about it.
I know. I pimped myself into singing 2 songs. I can't remember anything. God dang it. Well, from Fort Inescapable, which will easily escape my memory, all the way to Big Town.
And from Big Town to your town. Merry Christmas!